The lost sheep. The tax collectors and sinners were all gathering around to listen to Jesus. But the Pharisees and the teachers of the law muttered under their breath, "This man welcomes sinners to his table and breaks bread with them." Upon hearing this, Jesus stood up and told the group the story. There once was a shepherd who lived up in the hills, looking after his flock of sheep. He had 100 sheep, and he loved every single one of them as if they were his own children. During the day, he helped the sheep find the best green grass so that they never went hungry. And when dangerous animals like bears and lions tried to hurt them, he was always there to protect them. Every night, he counted each one of them to make sure all 100 sheep were safe. Sometimes the sheep strayed away from the rest of the flock and wandered off to different parts of the hills. Because the shepherd loved the sheep, he always called them back home, and they usually came back to him straight away. But one night, after calling his flock back home, the shepherd counted only 99 sheep. One of his beloved sheep was missing. He couldn't just relax happy that 99 of his sheep were by his side. He worried about every single one of them because he loved all of them exactly the same. "I can't leave one sheep out in the cold just because the others are safe," he said. So the shepherd made sure his 99 sheep were safe and went to look for the one that was missing. He spent all night looking everywhere he could think of until he was cold and weary. But he didn't give up, and at last he saw it. "There you are," said the shepherd. He was so happy he had found his missing sheep, and he lifted him up onto his shoulders and carried him back to the other 99 sheep. The shepherd breathed a sigh of relief because all 100 sheep in his flock were safe again. In just the same way, God is happy when one of his lost sinners turns back to him. There's a great party in heaven when just one person repents, and it's an even bigger celebration that when God sees 99 righteous people who think they don't need to change. Then Jesus told everyone the true meaning of his story. God celebrates every single person who comes to him to be forgiven. Doesn't matter who they are or what they've done. He said, "I am the good shepherd. I know my sheep, and my sheep know me, just as the Father knows me, and I know the Father, and I lay down my life for the sheep." Every single person, even the worst sinner, is important to God. He does not want even one single person to be lost. That's why God is even happier than the shepherd in the very story that these tax collectors and sinners here want to listen to. If only the teachers of the law wanted to believe in me too.